Hello, everybody, and welcome to Baddies DH1 Season 1. I'm your host, Isaiah, and we are back for night 3 of this very high caliber game. Last time we were here, we did lose Ginny after some not good things being said, obviously. We lost Lydia due to inactivity. It was a fashion show challenge, very eventful. For time's sake, we're going to change up things a little bit. So just to give our audience a little bit of an update, this week we are a day late. There was some time constraints, but we are live today. The teams were shuffled up. We have 2 brand new teams. We'll get into the team captains in a little bit, but this week we are fundraising for I Love Money Live. We are making the I Love Money Live fundraising challenges. Both of these teams were tasked with the task to make a presentation to probably get you guys to want to donate money to this, or maybe even sign up for the game, because it is a very real thing. Even though this is a challenge, this is a very real fundraiser. So I will put it in the live chat in a second, but by any means during this stream, if you guys want to donate to either one of these teams, you can donate to Dylan's Cash App, his Venmo, or anything else that is in the live chat. It might just sway one of the judges' opinions tonight. You never know what you're doing to help. But first, before we even get to any presentations, I do want to talk to our 2 team captains. Not everybody, just the team captain. So raise your hand if you are tonight's team captain. So I see Debbie and I see Will. Beautiful. All right. So Debbie, you are the team captain for this round. What was going on this week? Has this been a very progressive week? Do you guys think that you have a lot of chemistry as a team, or is this like a dead end? Like what's the vibe going on?
It's definitely not a dead end. It's a good vibe. Yeah, I like my team. I'm feeling positive. I love our video. I think we all honestly collaborated really well as a team. I think we came together. We all honestly really put forth a lot of effort. There were a few people obviously that had bigger roles in it. I am the team captain, but I'm just going to say it because everyone knows my girl Lucy did an amazing job editing the video, because everyone knows I'm not a video editor. And I think the ideas were awesome. I think we bring the heat, Isaiah. So I think you'll see some good content. It'll make you laugh, maybe a little cheesy, but yeah, I think we're going to bring it tonight. So yeah, we had a good vibe on our team. I think we all worked well as a team. Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what you guys came up with. And then also we have team captain Will. Will, what's going on with you? How's your team going? Was this just like Debbie's team? Were you guys very strong? Were you guys very creative, or did you guys have some roadblocks?
I don't feel like we had any roadblocks. I said roadblocks. I mean roadblocks. I actually feel like our team collaborated well with each other, and we all put in our own opinion of what we wanted to do to put in the video, and also other elements that I also created. And also shout out to the editors that will be shown at the end of the video, because you did that shit. And I loved combining my graphic design elements with the video as well, which is just more enjoyable to add something I already do as my profession.
Okay, so for our judges, which I'll be introducing in a second. Actually, let's introduce them now before we even get into that. So obviously we have our faculty members as usual. So we have Dylan, we have Nika, and we have Jimmy. You guys have been very busy in the principal's office these few days, so you guys have talked to them a lot more than just tonight. But you guys have our regular faculty members, and we do have a special guest tonight. She is one of the podcasters for Silent Podcast. She actually has digital fundraising work in her work experience, which is always fun to see. So we thought she was perfect for this challenge. So we do have Josie Ann as our special guest for tonight. Josie, hello. Josie, what are you looking for these challenges? What are you looking for these presentations?
Well, I think I'm looking for something that's going to make me want to donate. That's the whole point. Obviously, I'm also a graphic designer, so I like something visually pleasing to the eye, or something that can make me laugh. I just want to wanting to donate to the cause, right? So if you can do that better than the other team, you'll definitely have my vote.
All right. And then how about you, Dylan and Jimmy and Nika? How are you guys feeling? Because obviously you guys are here every week. You guys are seeing what's going on. But what are you guys looking for this? Because you saw a little preview of the fashion show with how those presentations went. Like, what are the differences you're looking this time?
Can I take this one first? I also am a graphic designer. So and my degree is like literally in video editing and graphic design. So I'm definitely looking very forward to the challenge. I will tell everybody the challenge is going to weigh heavy with me, and that's why you have 3 principles. Everything's not going to weigh the same for everybody, but I'm very excited about the challenge. We don't know what the challenges are ahead of time. So once I found out that was the challenge, I was like, let's go. I can't wait to see what you guys did. And yeah, you guys have kept the principals busy this week, but I'm just looking forward to see what's going from there. And I have no thoughts until I see who's in the bottom.
All right. Well, without further ado, I think we should get these started. So, based off of random draw, I did randomize.
Isaiah, I have my hand raised.
What's up, Jade? What's up?
Can I just ask everybody to kind of watch what they say, like language and everything? I'm around little ears right now. I'm not at home. So if I can just ask everybody to kind of watch their language and watch their mouths due to respect of my niece and nephew being here, please.
Jade, if I
Okay.
could make a recommendation, I would grab headphones, love, because I wouldn't trust anyone here.
I'm just saying,
grab
I
headphones.
have a little ear right next to me, and I would really appreciate it if everyone can just kind of watch what they say, please.
Gotcha. We'll try our best, Jade. We got you.
Thank you.
All
I really
right.
appreciate that.
For sure. But all right, guys, so we're gonna get these teams presentation start. So based off of a randomizer, we do have Team Will going first. Will, how do you guys have this presentation set up? You guys got a video? You have a PowerPoint? What's the vibe here?
I was mostly just going for like what I said in my production chat. So like the video first, and I can explain about everything else afterwards. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
You sent the video in your project?
Yeah, everything's in the production chat. So the video, then after I can just speak about everything else. Like once you've shown it.
All right, I see it.
Yeah.
All right, let me get it all up and hop right into this. Whoop. Share sound. All right. All right, so this is Team Will's I Love Money Dono promo. Let's get into it.
I want to say hi to everyone, and I want to welcome you all to season 4 of I Love Money.
Welcome to season 5.
Welcome to the premiere of I Love
Aw, the
Money
memories.
6.
Welcome to I Love Money All Stars.
This is season 8 of I Love Money, and welcome to I Love Money Bounty Hunters. Welcome
that
to
fucking
I Love
song.
Money Next.
Welcome back to I Love Money season 11.
11 seasons, 6 years, and we're just getting started. Welcome to I Love Money.
In I Love Money, the game relies on your persuasive abilities. Each round, the paymaster is determined through a challenge. The paymaster plays a vital role by deciding which of the 3 individuals to be eliminated. One person performs poorly in the challenge,
Alright, that means that Rawan, you are the last place loser this round.
automatically end, while the other 2 are chosen through the majority vote within a limited time. If the group fails to select 2 people, the paymaster takes on all the responsibility.
This is a game move, okay? You're gonna get mad regardless, but I have to play. So the first person I'm going to say is Alex. The second person I'm going to say is Rafi.
At the vote ceremony, the 3 individuals that are in the bottom present their case to the paymaster. Afterward, the paymaster determines who stays and who checks get stopped.
Unfortunately, Jade Wolf, your check
is void. And it is time for you to bounce.
Not y'all using Jade's elimination.
Did you fucking fart? Why you saying excuse me, bitch? Nobody likes you.
It doesn't matter if I'm country, come to the South and say that. You won't say that in the South, homeboy. Stop being salty.
And I don't know.
Everybody knows it.
And everybody knows it.
Top 20. Top 20. Challenges.
Oh my God.
Gangnam Style.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Entertainment.
Betrayals.
Screw me. He was gonna screw you.
How was I gonna screw Tia?
He's got a final two with Sunshine, and she promised me a final two.
What?
I don't have a final.
Heartbreak.
Georgie, I just couldn't vote against you. I couldn't do it. I don't care if it makes me look like a bitch. I'm just myself.
Thank you. Thank you, Heather. Because Brianna, I did not expect you to come at me like that. Like, okay, wait.
Triumph.
For the winner of I Love Money Season 4.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Aaron, you are the winner. Taisha, congratulations, Taisha. By a vote of 5-4, you are the winner.
Do you want to help make this a reality? Look at the link in the description below to learn how you can help donate to make I Love Money Live become a reality.
All right, so that's their video.
Time out. Isaiah, can I ask a question? Do they have a time limit of how long their video had to be?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Well, you may proceed.
Oh, could you also show the other stuff by just to quickly show that, like the posters
Yes.
and okay.
Gotcha. I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh, there's
Yes, they have a couple of graphics they wanted to show you guys as well. I'm just
Oh,
I don't
wow.
want to show anybody's DRs, obviously. All right.
Oh, I see it in the chat.
Yeah. But just for Josie, because obviously she can't see it. They have the DH1.
I saw that. That was
They
part
got
of it.
a
Yeah.
flyer, fights,
I saw that.
challenges, betrayal, heartbreak, and triumph, season 1.
I
They
like
have an open casting call.
Okay.
And
I might have to steal that idea for that website. I might need to make that a domain.
but there you go. There's the graphics.
Okay.
Go through Google. They're the cheapest.
Oh, okay. I need to remember that. All right, that down. So do we just jump in with our critique?
Yeah.
I would actually like to watch the second one first before I do critiques.
All right. Are you guys cool with that?
It's up to the other judges.
I see Josie
I would like to
shaking
watch
her
the
head
second
too.
one
That's the only
first.
reason.
I kind of would like to critique them first, just because I might not
Okay.
remember everything,
Okay.
all of my comments.
Okay, well, it's 3 of us, Nika.
I'm taking notes for my points, but I kind of like to see the other one too. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna come out the same.
No. You got to make a decision. You the tiebreaker, baby.
Okay, well then I
Oh
want
no,
to see
Josie's voting too. Josie's voting too.
okay.
Oh, I forgot Josie was here. I am so sorry. I apologize. That is so rude. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll call on someone. So Josie, how about you go first?
Oh, are we doing critiques now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so no vote. Okay.
Okay. First off, I feel like the video made me want to participate in I Love Money more necessarily than donating, which is like not a bad thing, but because the objective of it was to, incite to donate money, I think I understand the thought of reasoning of showing what you do and why you should donate, because it is giving fun, it's giving entertainment, but I did feel more like a recruitment video than necessarily a like donation promotion. Also the length, I mean, nowadays with social media and stuff like that, when you have a longer video, it's hard to retain people's attention, which is something that, comes with like experience and knowing that. Like that's why TikTok blows up nowadays, because it's easier to retain and capture that intention and give that message out. So while I liked seeing the fights because I love a little messy moment, I don't know about other people how that would incite them to donate. So that's it on that. But it was fun. The fights were giving. It seemed entertainment. I was like, dang, maybe I should watch I Love Money.
All right, Dylan.
I kind of echo what Josie was saying. It kind of reminded me of the video I have on my YouTube right now that goes through like how I Love Money works and like previous videos. So it really did feel like more like a casting call than it did a fundraiser. There were some things I liked about it though. I really liked the graphic. It gets you excited. And I think it was more of like a pitch of, oh, well, look how good it is online. Like here it is like in person, like you could make this a reality. So I liked that idea of it. I liked how you guys presented the show. But it really did feel more like a trailer for what I Love Money could be than like an actual fundraiser. I will say my critiques for the video itself. I thought that the music you guys chose was amazing. I don't know where you found it. For the judges to know, that music is the theme song for I Love Money. It's a song called Play by Netflix. It's been like the theme for the show ever since season 2. So I thought that was a really great thing that you guys caught and added in there because the music really set the tone for the show. Cody, you're the one that did the narration, I'm pretty sure. I thought that you did a good job of the narration. However, I think someone else maybe should have been chosen just because of your mic quality. I couldn't always make out what you were saying. So I think either someone else should have been chosen or the person that edited the video should have done a better job at editing your audio so that it could have been clearer because there were just some words that I missed. Overall, I thought it was a strong video, but I just think where the weaknesses was like Josie said, it makes me want to watch the show or play in the show more than actually donate money for the show. But overall, I thought you guys did a good job.
All right, Nico.
Pretty much they said kind of how I feel. The graphics I did like. I'm like, okay, this is cute with the graphics. I enjoyed those. It was rather long. I got kind of bored quick, especially with that song choice. Like it is the I Love Money jam. And it's like, okay, I feel it. But on repeat, that shit is like, bruh. But when y'all flipped it to something else, it kind of gave me the momentum to just stay in there like, okay, I'm watching. I could get through it. What else did I put? The voiceover, I just felt like that tone was just straight through. I needed some climax. Like I was going up and I was waiting for it to go boom. And I'd be like, oh, and I didn't get the and I'm like, but overall, I liked it. It was pretty good.
Arden, Jimmy.
They always cast me to be the mean one. I'm gonna be mean. I was bored. I'm sorry. It was boring. I don't want to see a bunch of just Zoom screens. I appreciate seeing me, but that was like the only Zoom that you guys had in the whole thing was zooming in on my camera. And I'm not even 100% sure that you guys did that, or is that not just the clip that you guys get? Because I've seen that clip and I think that was not you guys. And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that was you guys. I think that's the clip that y'all got that zoomed in on me.
It was the YouTube clip that I had posted.
That's what I'm saying. I would have liked to have seen more angles because Zoom is boring. Let's just be honest. It's a grid of pictures. Zoom is boring. I would like to have seen more zoom ins. Yes, this song is the theme song. The theme song is trash. Dylan knows I feel that way. The theme song is fucking trash. But I understand y'all using the theme song. I feel like you used it a little bit too much. I'm not going to say that you guys did a bad job editing because you didn't. You didn't. You did not do a bad job editing. You did not do a bad job with the graphics. I thought the graphics were cool. Just a note from a graphic designer. I'm sure Josie could say the same thing. Sometimes when you have a beveled look and you have something beveled up and it's not flat, sometimes it does not read on camera unless it's expertly done. But I appreciate the attempt, and it didn't look bad. I'm not telling y'all it looked bad because it didn't. Sometimes flat is the way to go, and just going forward towards other editing projects, keep that in mind, because if you are doing like a 3D look, it needs to be really clean. But it didn't look bad, but it could look better, and I think it actually would have looked better flat. I think the video was too long. Again, going against what Josie was saying, like if you're trying to get somebody to raise money, we ain't doing infomercials no more. We in the internet age. That was too long. But overall, I'm just giving you guys hints. Like I said, I feel like they set me up to be the mean judge because I'm going to be like really, really blatantly honest with you guys. You guys did not do a bad job, and it was a good job. But the next time you guys and whoever survives from either team, I need you to keep everything that I'm saying in mind and know what the challenge is, and I need you to come harder. But you guys did do a good job. I'm not knocking anything y'all did, but it was a little boring. Work on some zooming in if you're going to do the I Love Money in the zoom into the person that you need to focus on. And just think about that.
All right. Josie, did you have your hand raised before I continue?
Yeah, I just have questions to.
Yeah, I was just about to say, well, if you want to respond, but go ahead, Josie. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, my first question is, and Dylan, you might be the best equipped to answer this. The I Love Money logo, is that it, or was that made? Like, that's new?
That's new. That's not my logo. What it looks like is they made their own version of the I Love Money from like the VH1 show, and they like kind of made their own spin on it, but that's not the logo for my I Love Money.
Okay. I think Will, you had something to say to that as well?
Yeah, no, it was based off so that I Love Money that I Love Money live logo was based off the one that they used for promotional posters on the actual I Love Money.
Mm-hmm. My second question is, because you gave us a video and then you gave us graphics, etc. Is the poster supposed to also be? Was y'all's team's approach to do a campaign, or was the video the main thing, but you went the extra step and added that poster? I just want to have a better global idea as to what the thought process.
So I'll just read what I've already wrote down about like explaining my entire concept within this. So when first thinking about the concept of it being a live game, I thought of I Love Money entering a new era. So I wanted to rebrand it in a way by having a new DH1 logo, having new like elements such as the posters and anything like that, and like additionally creating the open casting call and the other poster in case, like as it said in the video, if it becomes a reality.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then in that case, I didn't know if I should critique the poster or not. I'm not gonna let Jimmy be the bad guy.
This could be the last thing, sure. You good.
It's part of the challenge. They presented it, Judge.
Yeah. So I mean, ultimately, I will say I do like the choice between the pink and the green. I think that was a good choice. I think they're complementary colors. And so that's a really good plus. I do agree when you're going for a metallic, bubbled up look, it shouldn't be the entire thing. It shouldn't be entirely metallic. You need something to ground it a bit. And I feel like that was a big thing that was missing. Like you can do that, but you need to make it balanced out in a way. And so I think that's something that was missing. I wouldn't necessarily have chosen some of the fonts that were displayed, but that's just my personal taste. That's no shade to y'all. It's just not the fonts I would pick. But I do appreciate the fact that you went above and beyond. Like you made it a campaign of sorts, which requires a little bit more energy. So that's a plus to you. Again, I don't know what the other team's gonna provide, what they're gonna give, which is why I wanted to do critiques later. But
gotta be fair, gotta be fair, gotta be fair.
based off this is what I'll
And
say.
she wanted to do critique second. See?
So
Listen to the graphic designers.
We spoke about a format. We spoke to a format before. Yeah, I apologize.
But besides that, I'll probably give like global thoughts at the end of it to just compare both. But yeah, that's just solely what I can see based off your team. But there are good plus. Like I don't want you guys to just hear the bad critiques and think like, oh shit, like we suck. But like there are like pluses. It's just hard to compare when you don't have anything to compare to, if that makes sense. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Team Will. And we will get to Team Debbie. Okay, Debbie.
Can I talk?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Lucy present since she edited it, and like it was a lot of Lucy's concepts, but like all of us collaborated, and like Mark had some ideas too. But yeah, I'm gonna let Lucy present it if that's okay.
Okay. Did you want me to show a video first, or did you want to say
just
something?
let me say first. Yeah, so you guys had a fundraiser, and our team is like a bake sale, like what? And then I'm like, a car wash, a virtual bikini car wash. And most importantly, in this video, we are giving you all of ourselves. We are all in this video, and we put our heart and souls and bikinis into this video. And go ahead and show it.
All right.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah, we wanted to think of it as like like the fundraiser.
I just didn't see them in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show.
All right. This is the Baddies car wash video.
Everyone, and welcome to I Love Money's car wash.
It's a beautiful day for a car wash, so I thought I would chip in and help the wonderful people at I Love Money who are trying to raise money to turn this game into an
It's
LRG.
lagging.
So we're going to be washing a lot of cars today. What we'll need is we're going to have to fill this up with water.
It is lagging. You want to guys try to restart it?
Here you go, guys.
It's good for me.
I'll start it again from the beginning, but for the judges, just in case, I'll put the link in the chat just in case, and I'll send it to Josie again. All right.
Thank you,
Yeah, 'cause
Isaiah.
it's like a commercial
All right.
style. So
Yeah, I got you. All right. Well, start again. Everybody stay on mute.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to I Love Money's car wash.
It's a beautiful day for a car wash, so I thought I would chip in and help the wonderful people at I Love Money who are trying to raise money to turn this game into an LRG.
So we're going to be washing a lot of cars today. What we'll need is we're going to have to fill this up with water.
Here you go, guys. Let's raise some money, shall we?
Thanks so much for your help, Cheryl. You too, Jade.
Working at the car wash, yeah, working for this oil car wash, yeah. Let's give some love to the one, yeah. Dylan, yeah, Jimmy, ooh,
Oh.
Nika, hey, we got so much to give to you, yeah. This game creates stories, creates the moments you need, needs all the love, affection, and the support to give to you.
Oh, I see someone coming. Can you park your car over there and we'll get right to it?
don't forget to tip your washer.
A movie star, or maybe even a Indian chief. Working at the car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. Come on and sing it with me, car wash. Sing it with the feeling now, car wash, yeah. Woo! Come some of the work gets kinda hard. And this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all.
You could have a glass of champagne while you're waiting for your car to get washed. Cheers.
Car wash, yeah. Work and work. Well, those cars never seem to stop coming. Work and work.
And thank you for coming to I Love Money Car Wash. Have a good day.
All the entertainment and all the excitement and funness or car wash, yeah. Or car wash, baby. Yeah, yeah.
All right, that is our Baddies car wash for the chat.
Wow.
Before we continue, if you guys want to donate to Will or Debbie, again, here are the links, and donate with the message saying which team you want to donate to. But all right, judges, let's start backwards. How you guys feeling about that? So
Wait, where
Jimmy,
are the links? Where are the links?
they have the links to it.
Oh, it's in the live. Okay.
Yeah,
I
sent them
have
the link to it.
I have a question before we even get started.
Okay.
What is the actual challenge?
The
What
challenge
is
is
the actual challenge?
I will read to you again verbatim. I'll read to you guys
Read it
verbatim
again to
what
me,
I
baby.
gave
Read it
them.
again. Read-
I'll read it again. So they were tasked. They need to fundraise money for an event. They need to come up with a campaign, and each team needs to choose one team captain as a unit, and they come up with a presentation to convince members of the audience or the community to donate to this special event. And I said, whatever team present.
Are there? And I have people texting me like, where are they? Can you put them in our chat maybe or something?
Sure.
Just, I'll send them to you. I'll send them to you. Let's just mute. I got you.
Yeah, but basically I said that whichever team creates the better presentation will be granted hall passes. That's what I said, Jimmy.
Okay.
All right.
Judgment when you ready.
You're first, Jimmy. Go up.
I'm first. Y'all won. If that's what the challenge was, y'all won. That raised money.
Sex sells, right?
Sex
Bikini
sales.
sells.
Sex sales. I'm gonna
And
need
did
everybody
you-
to go on mute unless you're a judge. No, I'm gonna need everybody to go on mute unless you're a judge, though.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
But I thought that was a challenge, and that's why I wanted you to reread it, Isaiah. I wasn't trying to be funny because before I made my judgment, because I already listen. I know I'm the Simon Cowell, okay? I know I'm the mean judge. Or for what I say, the honest judge. I don't sugarcoat shit. That's what I do. That's why I wanted you to reread that. I knew what the challenge was. I wanted you to reread it before I said that. If the goal was to fundraise, the first challenge, even though it had better graphics and honestly better editing, it wasn't the challenge. This was the challenge. Raise money. Do a presentation to raise money. If I had money going on this, I'm going with the second one. It was short. It was to the point. It was sexy. I'm not saying sexy is a bad thing. I would like to have seen less ass because we're trying to do a different thing here. But if the presentation was raise money, I mean, I don't even know what to say. They won. They won. In my opinion, they won. I'm just saying my judgment clear out right now. They won. They did the challenge. Bottom line, they did the challenge. Y'all can go ahead and judge for the rest of y'all. I ain't got nothing else to say. They won.
All right. Just for anyone who wanted to pay with PayPal, because I did get a couple messages. I put it in the YouTube chat as well. But okay. Next is Nika.
I just like to say I'm a little shocked. It made me laugh. It was entertaining though. The extra little razzle dazzle Constance added on there, I really like that. Like he did a little something with that. I'm like, he made this up. That's cute. It actually gave me a little vibe of some Sir Mix-a-Lot. Put him on a glass, like oh, maybe I don't know, but yeah, it was interesting. I liked it. Like I said, it was short. It was indeed shorter. It was entertaining to watch. Everybody did their thing, even, with Jade, like you did your part too. So I'm glad you came through with it. Ladies, y'all came out and showed some things, and I see y'all did color coordination with the outfits. And I was like, I see what y'all did there. Interesting. I liked it. I did. I would have gave y'all my money. I don't know if I'd have put it in, in Lucy's shirt, but I'd have gave y'all some money.
All right, Dylan.
When I've like wanted to do an apprentice style game or a charm school type game for years. And when I thought about how these challenges would go, that was how I pictured these challenges going. You guys, in my opinion, took on the lesson and you took it by the horns. Uh, that is legitimately a great idea to fundraise money, not just for this game, but just in general. I can't believe I've never heard of a virtual car wash.
I made it up.
It's a great idea, like genuinely a great idea. And I think if I saw that video, I would give it some money. Like it was great. I thought utilizing Constance's singing ability was a great idea. I thought utilizing Cheryl and Jade and the way you guys did was perfect. Then Mark and Debbie and Lucy using for the challenge. I thought it was all great. I also really liked Lucy and Debbie that you guys were matching. Like
So was Mark. Mark color coordinated, but yeah, we had the same.
and then Mark.
Oh yes, Mark definitely was matching too. I beat the game.
Mine's
Give me all the Doherty scorecard.
Wait, guys,
I will let them finish their critiques before button in.
I don't know why my webcam is messing up, but I thought overall you guys did an amazing job, and I thought it was a really great idea. I don't really know what else to say.
Can I just jump in because I know I said I was just because it was just so overwhelmingly for me. But yes, I did notice the color coordination. Like even the people that were not the bodies in the video, you guys were all color coordinated. The pink and orange was a constant theme throughout the whole video. And I will give you props for that 100% as well.
All right, and then Josie.
I think I'm the Simon Cowell for this one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the pros first. I did see the color coordination. That's something that I like in the eye. I like to see something that flows throughout. I really appreciated the color palette and that it was done intentionally. I did think it was entertaining. It did make me laugh. I believe Constance was the one singing. I heard the vocals. I said, "Whoa, okay, my bad." Whoa. It was giving.
Thank you.
Very much that. You guys are very all beautiful people as well. So congrats to that. Yeah, and y'all did what needed to be done. It was original. However, my critiques are the following. If you're gonna record a video, make sure I don't know. I feel like the empty space is going in and out, in and out, in and out. Like that to me is like one of my biggest pet peeves in a video. It's like seeing, and all it takes is someone to rotate a camera or everyone doing it cohesively. I like that when there was one specific moment where it was vertical, but we had two videos on the side. So there wasn't empty space. And that's okay. But I don't like it when it's just all of a sudden vertical in the middle and you have that black. Even if you have that black, why not change it to the themes of your color scheme that you're already going with, so that at least it seems it's intentional, rather than someone just forgot to rotate their camera. I also don't know about the choice of filters. There's these two clips where there's these green twilight energy filters. That was a choice I wouldn't have necessarily done, but power to you, I guess. My critique also with this is that while it is entertaining, it's you don't really know what I Love Money is. And so it's why am I giving this money? Okay, virtual car wash, but who are these people? What's going on? Why are they even raising a car? Doing a virtual that wasn't communicated to me as a viewer, and so that's where it also gets lost to me. So while people might donate to it, I still necessarily wouldn't, because I don't know really what I'm donating for. It's you're okay, we're doing a car wash, but for what? and maybe it was shown, but I didn't get that. Maybe it's also the video format and like how it's being portrayed on Zoom. So I will look at both videos on my phone before voting to give everyone a fair chance. But that wasn't communicated to me in this current moment. Yeah, like that. Also, my last comment is the campaign. So the message Isaiah sent us, I'm assuming he just copy pasted and sent it to, like, was originally sent to you, but it says campaign. And to me, campaign is an ensemble of things. It's not just one singular thing. And so just the video, at first I was giving props to the other team, but I didn't realize it was supposed to be a campaign. So that's where I think the disconnect is. I think both of you did good jobs, but you guys did complete, like the things that one team did, the other team didn't, and vice versa. And so for me, I can't sit here confidently and be like, this person is 100% getting my vote, because I do think that there are fundamental things missing in both teams from what was being asked to you. And so I'm still on the fence. I'm going to rewatch, see which one convinces me more. But that's just how I feel. Again, also, like, how long it was, I would have made it shorter, but you guys made it entertaining. So that's good. Like, that's a big props to you guys, because like it was long. It was 2 minutes and like 47 seconds. So like, again, lengthy, but it was entertaining the entire time. So yeah.
Ooh, Josie, I can't wait to talk to you, because I think, just from based on what you said, I think you had a knowledge of what you were coming into more than what our regular panel of judges were, because we just found out when they did the challenge. And you made a lot of really excellent points.
All right.
And
so real quick, so Debbie, do you have any last things you want to say before we continue?
Yeah, I see a few people from my team have their hands up. Mark, all right, I'll let Mark talk first.
And let's make it speedy.
Okay.
I feel like the challenge was, who do you want to invest money in? And one of the judges expressed that she didn't know why she would invest money in it, but you would invest money in it. The other video, all the judges said you wouldn't invest money in it. It was a promo, but you wouldn't get any money from a fundraiser. So if it's a fundraiser and we're trying to collect money, maybe our vision wasn't seen, but we would have raised the most money. And I feel like that was the underlying challenge, was fundraiser and not necessarily campaign, because you could have a campaign with posters and a video per se, but not make any money. So who was making the money for I Love? At the end of the day, somebody would get their car wash and we would raise the money.
We got time for one more.
We brought ourselves into this. We brought you saw our whole team.
Yeah, and sorry, can I just say one
That
thing?
was it.
No?
Okay. I'm sorry,
All right.
Debbie. All right.
Can they put it in the chat? I don't mind reading it.
Well, I'm going to say something as a judge, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to speak over you, Josie.
Oh, go ahead.
It's not you guys' decision on what we're judging on. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. It's not you guys' decision on what we judge on the challenge and what the challenge is. We know what we're doing.
I see it, Cheryl.
You've heard us say it,
guys. We have to continue, guys. We got 2 eliminations.
We good. I just wanted to make that. So
No, you good. You good. But in future reference, when we're doing these deliberations, if anyone wants to say something, please unmute. I'm not going to call people who have hands raised. Like, unmute. Real quick, out of curiosity, Dylan. Like I said, I gave the audience an opportunity to donate to a team if they feel like they want to try to sway the judges a little bit. Did you get any donations?
I did. I got a lot of fucking donations.
How much did you get?
It was all for one team. We got $113 in donations within the past like 10 minutes.
So which team?
Team Eat Sexy Car Wash.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so if that influences any judge's decision, cool. But okay, so you guys have seen both presentations. For time's sake, we're not even going to do a breakout. I'm going to give all 4 judges the opportunity now to DM me privately which team they want to win, and then afterwards, I'll give you guys an opportunity to choose why.
He
Isaiah,
says
may I say
privately.
something?
What you say, Ada?
May I say something?
Yeah. What's up?
I am so glad whoever the guest judge is said that, because I'm sitting here like, yeah, they fundraising money, but what the hell they fundraising
Oh,
it for?
I thought you were saying something else, girl. I'm muting you. Okay, but okay, so we got a vote from Nika. We're just waiting for the other three. You could DM me on Discord. I mean, on Zoom. Got Nika's vote.
Sorry, I'm rewatching the second video because I didn't hear the beginning of it at all. So
Okay. Still only got Nika's vote.
I sent you mine.
Oh, where'd you put it up? Oh, okay, cool. I got Jimmy's, I got Nika's. Dylan, where'd you put yours at?
You probably
Send it
can't
in?
see it because we're on the same account.
Oh, all right, put in the judges chat. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, and then we just waiting on Josie.
Dylan, can I ask how many people donated? Like, did one person donate $113 or was it multiple people?
It was. Here, I can look right now. It was multiple people. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
It's fine. Okay. Isaiah, do you want me to text you or do you want me to DM you on Twitter?
Just text it to me. That's fine. And then after that, we can crown a winner.
Working at the car wash. I love that song.
No, that song's gonna be stuck in my head, especially the.
All right.
Yeah.
So we do have a winner. I will say that, and I will say it is unanimous. So I'm not gonna go down each person because there's no reason to. We have a winner. I'm just gonna ask one of you. Josie, you are a special guest for the night, so you can tell us why you voted this team, and you can crown a winner.
Okay. I will say the last place did influence my vote. Some of the things said. If you got something to say, speak up. I mean, I figured it's I Love Money. Y'all like to talk, so you should speak up. I think overall the goal is to raise money for the future. And so if someone's raising money, I can't help but give props are due. So team 2, I did vote for you. Team 1, don't take this as like a hit to y'all because y'all did some really strong points that I incorporate in my day-to-day life at work. But yeah, team 2, you did the doing of the things. So congrats.
All right, so congratulations to Team Debbie. You guys are the winners for tonight. You completely impressed the judges tonight.
Thank you.
So
We tried to be creative.
all right. Unfortunately,
And we rallied to get people to raise money. Even my dad is watching right now. He just saw my car wash video. We got so.
all right. Thank you so much, guys. What I'm going to do, unfortunately, because Team Will, you guys are on the bottom, we gotta have an elimination ceremony. So real quick, Team Debbie, I am going to open a breakout room for you guys. I'm opening it right now. I asked for you guys to go there. Josie, thank you so much for joining us. Your job is done. But thank you so much.
Are we supposed to go to the breakout room or no?
No, you can stay here.
Bye, everyone.
Love you, Josie.
Bye, Josie. It was so great seeing you.
Thank you, Josie.
All right. Do we have everybody here? Let's see. We got Lucy, Will, Rafi, Anthony. I see Cody. I see Keon. Is that everybody? Oh, Lucy's not on this team. Oh,
yeah,
I see.
Lucy's wrong spot.
1,
Whoa,
2.
what's that in the comments?
What happened?
I love when people show their dark side before they go. I love it.
Wait, what happened?
She posted in the want to support abuse. Let's read the rest of it because she was talking about me. She said, if your team wants to support abuse, go ahead, Will. She was threatening Will or whatever she called herself doing.
Well,
we'll get to that in a second, y'all. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
Let me see.
please.
Will's here. Anthony's here. Keon. Ida. Okay, Ida's here. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I
So-
went to the breakout room.
You're perfectly fine. All right, so guys, we got elimination to get through. So this is gonna work a little different. We did some talking in production. We want to make this smoother and not so long. So you guys obviously are going to be pitching to Will because Will is automatically in the bottom 3. But I'm actually going to let your faculty members actually ask you guys questions as well during this and almost try to influence the conversation a little bit if they need to, or try to kind of guide and, you know, see what's going on here, because obviously you guys have been going to them a lot over the past couple of days, so why not? So you guys are going to get 5 minutes, and then Will, I'm going to need you to make a decision. Okay. We can start now.
So I just want to open by saying my vote tonight is going to be based off of the lesson. I will take into account things I've heard that have been going on in the main house. However, I am going to try my best to make it just solely based on the lesson, because point blank, I feel like there's a lot of you in the game right now, not just one person, that are not changing the things that need to be changed. So I just want to open up the conversation and ask you guys, who do you think is responsible for your team's loss?
No, hold on. We're not going to open up the conversation. I need to know what everybody did in the challenge first and foremost.
I was the editor.
You two
I
are
edited the video.
Okay. What did everybody do?
I
Start
did the
talking.
clips.
I
did the
just-
clips.
I just gave direction on how the video should be edited, so the order of which it went, where it went from the positivity to the fights and ended on a positive note.
I did the voiceover and I gave pretty much just like ideas.
Oh, I did the graphic design elements, as you know. And I was
know.
directing. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Will. You done?
no, it's fine. No, it's fine.
You done? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was giving them. I was telling them which videos they should put in where.
Okay, so I'm going to ask it again. Who do you guys think was responsible for the loss today?
I believe Anthony was responsible for the loss today because he didn't do anything.
So I didn't do nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll take that. I ain't do nothing.
Can I
The clips that you saw, I ain't do it.
Can I say something? Because I can't really say who I think lost, and I don't want to say this person's name because they gonna think I'm saying it because I don't like them. But and this is me keeping it 100 again. Before we came to other, and we were going to submit another video with my voice doing the voiceovers, but that was at 100. And I discussed it with, but we were going to show you a video that had your voiceovers on it, and then we were going to submit a different with my voice on it. We already knew how to want to go.
So at the end of the day, was it the same video and it was just going to be different videos with a different voiceover?
It just would have been a voiceover. But like I said, me and the person already don't get so we know that it's altercation. So, but I was like, no, don't change it. Just keep it that way so it doesn't look messy. So we don't look like messy. So we left it that way.
So you're saying that Cody, because of his voiceover, is part of why you think your team lost?
Because we're talking about the voiceover as soon as we heard it. Like we were like, okay, and we had him 3 times. Like, well, let me try to do overs. I was like, he meant. So I was like, so we cut it, scrapped it, and we just left it how it was. And that's me being real right now.
Does anyone else have any?
This.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me ask this, because y'all seem to be feeling like the voiceover is what lost it for you. Do you not think the fact that the challenge was a fundraising challenge and y'all never brought up fundraising outside of a graphic of a poster might have been what lost
Can
it
I?
for y'all?
Hey, everybody.
You're breaking up
Also,
for me.
Ida, you have a lot of background noise. So could you go on mute?
I'm sorry.
It's
I'll
okay.
give you guys 2 extra minutes because it kept
Hey,
messing
I
up.
was.
So
Oh.
go
Hey,
ahead.
real quickly, I just want to say that if there was any talk about changing the voiceover to somebody else, it wasn't put in the team chat. So those one-on-one chats that were had, that was had one-on-one. It wasn't in the team chat because in reality, the voiceover could have been changed. I recorded multiple things for Rafi. He asked me to record the one words here and there. I did that. I was working. And so I basically contributed more to the challenge. If they believed that they could have done better on the voiceover, they should have stepped up instead of just saying and doing and saying they directed things. But I'm not going to go back and forth with someone because, as he already said, he doesn't think I like him or I don't want to be messy, but that's not something that was brought up in the house chat. Because in reality, if it's beneficial for the team to win, I'm all about the team winning and not just me shining.
Didn't I just say that we discussed it as without you being there? Like it was just a thing. Like a lot of
So
us.
it was in the group chat.
Huh?
So was it in the group chat?
No. Like I
No,
said,
it wasn't.
it would have been messy, and we knew that it would have been messy because as soon as we got in there, a call that I wasn't even in where people were discussing throwing the challenge so I could lose. So I wasn't going to discuss with you guys about me taking another position because you guys were already being messy from jump. So I was like, that's why we didn't change it. I said, don't change it because it's going to seem like Keon's trying to be messy. So we left it alone. And that's me being real because I was going to do the voiceovers and I was like, no, don't do the voiceovers. Just leave them how they are.
So sorry to chime in, but kind of caught my ear. So like, let's keep it a buck. Were y'all were y'all really gonna possibly throw the challenge just to try to get people at the bottom? Is that bullshit?
That's my girl.
Or is that like
No,
I
absolutely
never,
not.
nothing like that.
Absolutely not.
Nothing at all. I've been very supportive of the team.
So
I even told Will. I
Because
told
why
Rafi,
would
I said,
you-
Rafi, you killed that. I said, Rafi, you killed that. Rafi, you do anything else for me? Will, you killed that. I was saying in the team chat, Lucy's producing the video. Keon even took what I said in the team chat and went to the house chat and tried to say, Cody's over here telling people that Lucy produced the video. It's going to be trash. And he went into the house chat and was just banging on Lucy. And so, no.
So
All right. So I will say,
but like, okay, so my thing is this,
guys,
if
I
it
will
was-
You're talking
say,
over a judge. You're talking over a
guys,
judge.
I will
Yes.
say,
How would y'all even? You're talking over a judge. How would y'all even know that Lucy was producing another video?
Okay, there we go.
Now they talk.
guys, the timer's off, guys. I was letting you know the timer's done. I gave you guys 2 extra minutes. I gave you guys 7 minutes, but the timer's over. So, Will, I do need a decision, and just use it as a future reference. Make sure you guys are using this time wisely. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
Will, I need your first nomination.
Just because we haven't spoken, my first nomination is Anthony.
All right, Anthony, you will be in the bottom, and Will, who's your second nom?
Judging by what I've seen and based off information that has been leaked throughout the game, Cody.
All right. So Cody and Anthony, you guys are in the bottom. Rafi, Keon, you guys are fine. So I'm going to ask you guys to
And
go.
Ida.
In Ida. So sorry, she's not on cam. I don't know why. But I'm going to ask you guys to go to the breakout room, and we will continue everything else in here.
Yes, Daddy.
So we get a chance to talk while everyone's in the breakout room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming upstairs. Hold on.
Or did you want me? Well, my bad. Is everyone in there? Okay. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick 5 minutes, no extra time this time.
I thought I thought me, Jimmy, and Nika get to talk while those three are in the room, and then they come back.
Okay, we can do that. All right. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to send everybody to the breakout room, and then we'll send you back. 1 second. Ida, Anthony, Will, can you guys go there real quick, Cody?
How do I get to the breakout room? I'm sorry.
I'll assign you. It's not letting me right now. Just press the button that says breakout and then just head over there.
Make sure everybody is out before we start discussing.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a
breakout. I don't know.
I can't do it on my laptop.
Hold on, guys.
Can you send it to the one on my laptop?
It's for some reason it's not letting me. There you go. Cody is over there.
Could you send it to me again, please?
I'm trying. Well,
okay, thank you.
I don't know why it's not letting me. Yeah, it's not letting me send you over there.
Can I do it in this? Sorry, let me just look.
Dylan, are you able to send them over?
I'm not the host.
Got it. I don't know why it's not letting me do it.
Here, I reclaimed host.
There you go. It's not letting you send them, is it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's probably the settings. You put it so everyone can pick to go.
Oh, okay.
Send them automatically.
Got it.
There's something happening in there, apparently.
Yeah, I'm trying to head over.
Will, is it letting you go?
On my laptop it's not, but I can do it on my phone, and that's my audio, and I can't hear shit, so I can't
We
hear
can
shit on
just
my
put you
laptop.
on time. Just put them on timeout or something.
Yeah, let me join on my let me join the
Have
breakout on
Will
my
leave
phone.
and come back.
Yeah, that's smart.
There. Wait, I can join the breakout on my phone since that's where my mic is.
And then just mute and hop off camera over here.
Oh, because we're just gonna trust him to be off camera. Log out.
You're gonna have
and
to
log
send
in
me
on your
to.
phone.
There we go.
She can be host again.
So can we get started?
Yeah.
I just
we
like
get
to
started.
say
Yeah.
I fucking hate this bottom three.
Me too.
And I'm really pissed off at Will
Me
because
too.
instead of him keeping it real, he
Mhm.
saved his boy. And to
Yeah.
me, that's like, what the fuck?
I didn't like
I'm
his
I'm surprised, but this bottom three, I'm just like, what the
I'm
fuck?
not. And I'm not because y'all wasn't there when I talked to Mark. And y'all wasn't there when I talked to Cody. And I seen it coming.
Yeah, I had seen this coming too. My problem with it is Will's reasoning were strategic, and we were letting everyone know that when you're picking a bottom three, you need to go off of the lesson or go off of who's not progressing. Because with this bottom three, I don't really know which way to go. You know, I don't want I don't necessarily think Will deserves to go home right now, but there's just I mean, what's the reasoning to send Anthony home? What's the reasoning to send Cody home?
It's
well, right now, I will tell you right now,
Mhm.
my vote is for Will.
I might be
My vote
losing
is for Will because you tried to do some shit. You tried to save some people that you thought was in your corner, and this is not what the game is. So you put people in the bottom that we never even fucking talked to or really heard that much about.
Okay.
And it's gonna bite you in the ass. And right now, unless I hear something different, my vote is for Will.
He's got to fight really hard.
I definitely, and I hate it because of what he put into this.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just like you being in the bathroom and blocking the door, watching your friend beat the shit out of a nerd. You just sat there and you watched the shit.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to speak up, you like, they did it, but you don't point your friend out. Like, that don't sit right with me. Like,
it don't sit right with me either. That's why I said Will. My vote is for Will as of right now. Unless y'all tell me something that I didn't hear. We was in the principal's office.
So Will did come to me in the office today, and I want to keep this brief just because I want to be able to get them. So I'll try to be as fast as I can. He did say to me that he feels like what's happening in the game right now is he thinks Cody and Anthony and people in the other team are trying to rile up Keon so that Keon basically gets himself kicked out of the game. And he feels like they're doing it strategically. So I feel like that's probably what went into his decision. But again, it's like you didn't go based off the challenge. You didn't go based off of what's going on in the game. Like, I don't
But
know.
I also talked to Cody by myself.
Yeah.
And Cody told me all of these people were in cahoots. And he told me that. And I don't have no receipts on Cody.
Yeah.
But the people that are going after Cody is the people that's on the scene that are doing this. And this is what I heard. And Will, I'm sorry. I know y'all didn't hear it, but I'm like, I talked to Cody.
Well, I'm down to bring them back and hear what they gotta say.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come up with some real shit because Cody was the only people that brought up Anthony. And who's the other person brought him besides Will?
Cody, Anthony and Cody.
Yeah. And he brought up Anthony, he brought up somebody else. It's gonna come to me. But that he is the one that's like masterminding everything. And I'm just like, the fact that like all of these names were brought up to me, y'all. Y'all gotta watch the video. They were all brought up to me. The Will is in cahoots with Keon. I done heard all of this shit.
Demi.
Huh?
They all back already.
Cody's here.
Coming
Anthony's
back
here.
without letting us fucking know. Good job.
Let me just join on my laptop. Let me go off mute and then cancel. Cool, that's fine.
Well, all right. Whenever
Can
you
I
guys
go?
want
Oh.
to start. Go ahead, Nika.
Oh, I was gonna just ask, can I go first before y'all?
Yeah, go for it. I got a pee chow.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to wait till you get back? Are we running it? What are we doing?
Listening while I'm peeing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We don't want to listen though. Okay. So Will, since it was your responsibility to bring two people here with you, I want you to keep it 100 and explain to me why you chose each person that you chose. And then okay, if you can explain to me if it's personal or if it's related to their gameplay, and then why they're here.
With Anthony, it was mostly due to basically I haven't spoken to him in this game whatsoever, and also like what they said before in the other breakout room, like who didn't contribute the most. Like, I'm sorry, Anthony, like you didn't do that much. You sent a few clips and that was pretty much it. And then with Cody, there's a lot of speculation we can go around, and then Cody has been sharing a lot of information around this game, which I don't like in a way, because it's just driving that like a chaos around this entire game, and that's what I don't need right now. I really just don't need this chaos.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you another question, because when it was brought up who did what, Ant said he did, Ida said she did, and Keon said he did. They all basically said, from my understanding, that they did a same or similar job. Is that true or false, or am I misunderstanding everybody's role?
It is true, and like in my opinion, like both of them, they did more. And I can see Cody shaking his head, but it's from my personal opinion that I believe both Keon and Ida did more.
Why is Rafi and Constance here? We ran out.
Isaiah told us to come back.
Oh.
I said come back and mute and turn the camera. Continue, guys.
Oh, okay. All right. Proceed, I guess.
Wait, sorry, I just lost train of thought. What was I talking about? I'm so sorry.
We were talking about the contributions between the three that had similar jobs.
Okay. As I said before, like with the clips, like I felt like
Hey,
Anthony
can everyone
did that
in the comments section, can you guys stop commenting? Continue.
Okay. I feel like Anthony didn't contribute more, and what was said earlier about the whole throwing the team challenge in a call, like I wasn't on the call, but I looked back at it and they wanted Keon to be the team captain, and you can tell most people in this game want Keon gone, and it felt like there was some type of throw in towards this challenge, which I just don't respect.
Am I on mute? No? Can
We
y'all
can
hear
hear
me?
you. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Number one, I can't even concentrate because production, when you're sending people back in, can you verbally let us know you sending people back in while we're in the middle of a conversation? Number one, please. Number two. So Will.
Yeah.
How many people were on your team?
There was Cody, Anthony, Ida, Rafi.
Give me a
and
number.
Keon.
I don't even know who's on there.
Six.
Give me a number.
Six, including myself.
6. Do you feel like it was equally split between 6 people, or do you think that there were people that did more than other people? And give me a general percentage of how you feel about that.
If anyone did the most in the challenge, I would say me and Rafi did the most. Like Rafi worked his ass off on that video, and I really respect him for that. And with the whole like graphic design element, I really pushed myself because I really wanted our team to have a chance to win. And I thought that was going to push us. And also, I really respect the comments and the constructive criticism towards my graphic design. Thank you, by the way.
Okay, so if you guys feel like you two did the most, how you split up the other 4?
With the other 4, it was, I feel like with what you said with the critiques of the fundraising, I feel like I should have listened to that element more, and I really should have, and I really regret that, and I really should have added elements to make it look more like a fundraiser than a promotional video for like a next season of like season 13. And with like it being distributed, I honestly, as a team captain, I feel like I didn't handle that as the best I could. I just tried with what was given to me as becoming team captain. Because I feel like nobody wanted that spot.
Okay. And I appreciate that. That's not what I asked you.
Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I said, so if you feel like you and Rafi did the most with the other 4 people, what did they contribute? And do you feel like it was equal?
Cody did the voiceover, and they were speaking about that earlier, and I'll be honest, I'll be frank, it was not the best voiceover, and bottom line cut and dry. With the clips, I feel like both Keon and Ida gave the most, and Anthony didn't really contribute as well as I thought he would.
Cody, I see you making all types of faces. What are you thinking?
Yo, I'm really trying to be respectful because you guys are talking to Will, and I want Will.
Jade, you better hop off camera and put that hand down, girl.
Well, I just want to say that I'm going to be leaving the Zoom because I'm going to be with my niece and nephew. Is that okay?
Cool. Text production.
She even in this group. What is y'all doing?
Whatever.
So again, I want to be respectful to Will. I want Will to say what he needs to say, and like you guys are asking him questions, but what he's saying is straight up lies. I can tell you, and this is like Anthony came through with all the clips. Anthony gave all the clips. I said I could do the voiceover. I'm working. I worked, but I made sure to do the voiceover. I submitted several clips to them. I asked their opinions. No one said anything. I asked Anthony to go and listen to it. He listened to it and told me what he thought. And so I thought I was good. Rafi did come in, and I will not say that everything that Will is saying is a lie, because Rafi worked his ass off. All right. Rafi, if you like the way that video flowed, that was Rafi all day. And so Rafi worked his ass off. Maybe we didn't hit the fundraising idea, but Rafi did what he needed to do with that video. And so what Will is saying is complete, like, part of my language bullshit. Like, it's just straight up. And I honestly feel like he's protecting Keon and Ida. And like, honestly, Keon, he's been bullying people. He's still bullying people. He was bullying people in the breakout room. Like Will says, he doesn't want that chaos around here. Bruh, you're keeping it around here. And so when you talk about what's good for you or any of these type of things, it's not that at all. Because if you wanted to like protect your mental and your chaos, you might say something about that. Ida has been quiet. I will say that. She's actually trying to learn from the shit. And so I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you wanted the answers, you maybe should have asked me, because that's basically what I'm sitting here seeing, is that Keon and Will are playing together, and this is what's happening right now. Because Keon didn't do anything, and Ida really didn't do anything, but she's actually very quiet and didn't cause a mess. And whenever you want to talk about throwing a challenge, let me let you know real quickly, no one was talking about throwing a challenge. Keon had so much to say on the last challenge of who should have been leader. Mark, you should have been leader. You should have did this. You should have done that. Blah, blah, blah.
Ida, hop off camera, go on mute.
He was verbally coming against
I just want to speed this up. So I just want to ask each of you guys real quick, and then I'm going to lock in my vote. Cody, who should I fire? Who should we expel and why? And keep it real.
Will.
Okay.
Will,
who should we expel and why?
Cody, based off, I would say the last live where he was acting, in my opinion, a fool, and it doesn't show growth to me. It shows he's still the same person from his original season.
Okay, and Anthony, who should we expel?
It got to be Will. He's over here lying. I understand that I haven't spoke to you, Will, but you haven't spoken to me. And the lies that you're telling right now, they can go back and see all the clips that I did in the video. So my work is on there. So they saw my work. I didn't see Ida's, but
Dylan, can I go next because I gotta go to work?
I will say Ida has been quiet the whole time and stuff like that.
Go to work, baby.
But yeah, my vote is going for Will.
Dylan, can I go next?
You ain't in the bottom. It don't affect you. Go ahead and go to work.
Oh, so I don't get to vote?
You want to vote now? No, at this point, no, you don't get to vote. It's us now, the judges.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We good? Everybody here?
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. Good. Where the judges go? Because party off, time up.
All right.
Where the judges go?
So before I continue, just to let you know, because Jimmy, I know you said something about like production. I'm following instructions tonight. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? Patience with me. You know, like,
just don't throw nobody.
I feel like I was told to. I'm just saying I was told to. I was told to. That's all I'm saying. Now, with that being said, since you guys had your breakout conversation beforehand, if you guys can go into that judge chat on Skype, just discuss. Say in that chat who you guys want to eliminate, and then we'll go from there.
I think we all agree.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I don't need to discuss nothing.
Well, listen,
I ain't gotta discuss anything, but my phone is outside charging. Let me go downstairs and get it real quick.
Is it the same? Is it the same thing we had said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
and I think you need to give the whole rundown too.
Unless y'all was chatting about something different, I told y'all who my vote was early, and my mind ain't changed.
Well, if that's the case, and it seems like it's unanimous, Jimmy, like because I promised you last time, you can say who you want to eliminate.
I'm assuming the conversation we had before this even started. That's what going on.
I agree with everything. Yes. Everything we said.
All right. Well, I'm sorry tonight. Will, peace out, dude.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you are the third person eliminated from Baddies DH1. Thank you so much for playing. We're glad to see you back. But do you have any final words, Will, before we continue?
I'm just gonna say it's not me leaving the game without saying a few things. Cheryl's been leaking information. Lucy is a fucking bitch for fucking trying to threaten me. So you can go fuck yourself for saying that, Lucy. And peace out. Thank you for letting me join.
You're supporting an abuser. Keon is verbally and emotionally abusing.
You want to be
It's all
next?
right. It's all right.
Let's
It's
not-
all right. It's
let's
all right.
not-
I
You
just
wanna
want
be
to
next?
say,
Do you want to be
Let's
next?
not.
I'm gonna be the next person.
Guys, we can discuss all that.
Keep
during
y'all
the
mouths
next one.
shut unless you want to be next.
Jimmy,
We're not
I
playing no
got
games over here.
guys, but
Can
we
y'all
have a
make
whole
me next? Because I'm ready to go. I'm over.
guys, we have a whole nother elimination to get through.
Yes,
Everybody
we
can come
do.
on camera real quick. This next challenge is going to be very quick.
They might not
Very
even
quick.
need one. He said he was
You
going.
know,
So
Well, let me start my video.
My video.
What do you say,
Isaiah,
Anna?
I can't turn my video on.
you see, I
I
keep
got
getting
you.
spoken over. That's why people say I don't do nothing because they stay speaking over me.
Um,
I'm going outside. I'll catch y'all outside when I get outside.
What is happening?
mess. That's what's happening.
Are you okay, Lucy?
Lucy, you're okay. Lucy, you're okay. Just take a
Lucy,
breath.
take a deep
Lucy,
breath right out,
you're
baby.
okay. Okay, everyone take a breath.
Listen, before we
take a breath.
Before we continue, I just want to say what my reasoning was for why I made that vote while everyone catches their thing down and what we had discussed as a 3. That would not have been our bottom 3. We didn't know who to pick between the 3 of y'all because we felt like all of you guys did really strong in the challenge. However, we felt like Will's reasons for who was in the bottom were strategic, had nothing to do with the lesson, and that's not what you guys are here for. I understand that this is a game of strategy. You got to protect who you got to protect. These are your friends, but that's not why you guys are here. You guys are here to excel in these lessons. You guys are here to change. And I feel like I'm seeing a lot of things from some of you repeating from your previous season. There's some of you that are improving, but there's some of you that are going back to your old ways. And I'm letting you know that the 3 of us see it. We see through all of it, not just one of you, all of you. We get a lot of tea in the principal's office and we hear everything you guys are saying. And what we heard from the chat today was not cool. Really wasn't cool. So everyone needs to take a deep breath. Everyone needs to calm down. You guys are only 3 eliminations into this.
I'm sorry, like abuse is like really triggering for me. And I didn't threaten Will. I said, putting Keon in the bottom is a no-brainer unless you're working with him. And he said, I'm not working with him. And I'm like, good, then you should put him in the bottom because otherwise you are co-signing and complicit in the abuse that is happening. He said something to Debbie about her hair and she's been insecure and self-conscious all day. Like, I'm sorry.
Wait, so
Lucy,
can I just read?
we
Can I
didn't
just
point,
read?
we didn't point the finger at you though, Lucy.
No, I know.
She's
I
the
know
trigger
you're
for
not.
her.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no,
I'm
Can you re-able my camera on my phone, please?
Hey, calm down, baby girl. Calm down.
Can I read
It's
something
gonna be
that was
all right.
just said to me in the main chat about my kids again from Keon?
No.
Shut the
Can we
ass!
move on?
Everybody stop!
Debbie, just relax. Just relax.
Go
Let's
on
just
mute.
get the show. Let's get the show.
Hold up.
Everybody stop!
All right, I muted. Listen, give me a second. Keon left. He's coming back now, though. Give me a second. But look, I need everybody to take a breath. This is a game, okay? And I think that the fact that it's going this off rails at this point when it's a game is just kind of ridiculous.
Reactivate my camera though.
Yeah, I got you. But basically, you're good. But what I'm saying is, in my opinion, guys, obviously I'm seeing it's affecting people like you, Lucy. I'm sure when Keon gets here, he's probably affected. I just say everybody, just don't talk to each other if you don't like each other. Like that's generally my advice. But we like, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a time and place for everyone to speak on things. But we need to, unless you guys want to be here till midnight, like the last time, we just have to get through this, guys. Like before we even continue, because obviously I'm getting messages in PCs, I'm getting messages here. Is anyone here feel like they cannot handle this game before we continue?
Me.
Are you now? Is this your final decision, Keon?
Yeah, because like as I can see, it's the Keon show. My name come up every other thing, regardless regardless if anybody feels like I'm a bully or not. You bitches throw stones and hide your hands, and that's just gonna be that. Bitch, there's literally proof in the chat that you said you was gonna throw the challenge. We had to have an argumental vote on who was gonna be the captain because you and Anthony wanted me in the bottom so bad. We was gonna, get Keon throw the challenge because he automatically has to go in there, and because Keon is shown acting a fool, he automatically gets to go home. I don't care. I'm done with the fake, the pretending like, we're changing, we're holier than thou. And it's okay. I'll be the bad guy. Bitch, it's everybody's storyline is Keon. Like I can't go a day. I go days not talking about anybody in here. And yet I'm in a chat on a phone call with 2 other people and they're telling me that, they're over here talking about how we're gonna get Keon out. We're gonna figure out how to get Keon this. And you're an abuser because you want to be friends with Keon. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and your thoughts. So yes, I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't give these decrepit bitches no more time. Enjoy your show, do whatever you have to do, but now you bitches don't have me to circle up and gang up on, so now you bitches have to be fake to each other, and that's just going to be that. So enjoy being these fake ass baddies that you claim to be. I hope you bitches really change, because unlike me, I'm gonna always be my authentic real self, and I don't care if it comes off as disrespectful, because bitch, you bitches were disrespectful too. So thank you, Dylan, for having me. Thank you, Jenny. I very much appreciated our one-on-one conversations, but it's hard being in a room full of fake bitches and you being the only real one here. Will going home almost. I know there's the line we talked about me watching. I was about to cross that shit. I was literally about to do you bitches like I know Hunter and Emma do you bitches when they on the show with y'all, because that shit is crazy for everybody to sit in here and pretend like y'all do not be doing shit on this fucking show to antagonize me, and then when I respond it's too much because you can't handle it. It's literally 7 of you bitches. It's 1 of me. So I'm gonna come as hard as I can because I'm literally arguing with 7 different bitches every day. I'm not gonna talk about them kids again, but thank you. I'm about to go. But fuck it, just.
All right. Have a good one, Keon. So Keon did self-evict. And we don't have to do a second elimination. So yeah, so with that being said, we do not have to do a second one.
Can the judges?
Go ahead. I was just about to say, judges, if you guys want to speak on anything, if you guys have any questions for players.
I feel like because we don't have another challenge, we don't have an elimination, we need a second to talk to our students because something's not right in the Coco Academy. Something's not right here.
Does anyone? Yeah, you're unmuted, Jimmy.
No, somebody still gotta go home. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, we gotta have a second elimination.
We have a schedule, Jimmy, and we have 2 people going, so we can't eliminate another one this time. But
what if 3 people going home next time?
Listen, I was gonna say that's a part of the plan. You're not wrong, because that's actually a part of the plan. But does anyone have anything they want to say? Go ahead, W.
I just want to say personally, everyone saw it in the main chat. My kids were spoken about, and I'm trying to take a back seat, and I am trying to better myself and my game, and I think we can all learn. But when someone talks about my kids and then says they don't, that's crossing a line with me, and I've already spoken to everyone about it, and I apologize, but that's why I was just like, tell me I'm ugly, tell me I have thin hair, don't talk about my kids and tell me that I need food stamps and then say that you didn't know I have kids when you said that. So I'm done with it. I feel like we can actually have fun playing this game now that he's gone, to be honest. I actually really like everyone else here. And I'm just saying personally, I'm sorry, but I just felt a lot of toxicity, and I have not been bullied like that in a long time in my life. And so I just felt like it wasn't me. It was Constance at first. I stuck up for Constance. So now I'm getting bullied because I stuck up for Constance. I stuck up for Cody. Now I'm getting bullied because I stuck up for Cody. I stuck up for Cheryl. And I'm like, yes, it's not my job to stick up for everyone. But as a mama bear, I put myself in this position because I have young kids. And I do have a 10-year-old that has not gotten bullied, but has gotten made fun of for things before. And I feel like, we're all here learning, but I just wanted someone to do better and learn because I've done better. And I feel like some of us from other seasons, not going to name who, together have done better and learned. And I feel like I'm growing personally. And I just wanted that person to realize, you don't need to come at us so strong like this. No one did anything. I never said anything to him other than stop talking about me, stop talking about my kids, and stop making videos of me. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
I'm gonna just say this real quick. For me, I'm big on accountability. And if you want to allow your head to roll because you want to protect other people, then I'm gonna give you what you're asking for, period. I don't give a fuck how good you did on the challenge. I just feel like this bottom three, I didn't agree with it, but if you want to protect people and play a different kind of game, then hey, then we'll play the game. Y'all have no excuses now. The person that's been about everything, y'all have no excuses now. So who's it gonna be next? Are we here to fucking play the game, or are we gonna find somebody else to blame? The common denominator, so it's being said, is now gone. What the fuck are y'all gonna do? There's nobody else to blame if you're at the bottom. So you step your shit up, or unfortunately, you're gonna meet the demise with everybody else. So I guess it's game time if y'all ready, or I guess we'll see you in the next elimination.
And I'll piggyback off of that. Ain't no excuses no more. There are no excuses. I speak for all the judges when I say mental health, disabilities, families are off the table. That will be an immediate expulsion from here on. Y'all know what the game is. Y'all know what y'all are here to do. Anything beyond that, we not fucking around. Y'all understand that, right? Now, I'm trying to be as respectful as I can and still be who I am, which is what we are trying to teach you guys to be. I'm trying not to even swear, but I don't think y'all getting it. We not fucking around. Do y'all all understand? And I need to see everybody nod their head. Do you understand? We are not fucking around. Okay? All right.
So I need to say something as well. So because I've been able to see all of your guys' performances the first time, I'm able to kind of put the things that are happening now into perspective and see how some of you are reverting back to your old behavior and how some of you are changing. With Keon, I feel like Keon was making a lot of the same mistakes that he made the first time in his Christmas game. And I did try warning him. And Keon, this is no shade to you. But I feel like I've met a lot of people where, and I've been in this situation myself, where it's very easy to snap. It's very easy to go from 0 to 100. I have that same issue. And, growing up, I was always the loud one, and I would always get in trouble. I'd always get good sense of detention. And what a lot of the times my teachers wouldn't see is whenever I'm telling a kid, fuck you, that kid's kicking me underneath the desk and the teacher doesn't see it. But because I'm yelling in the classroom, fuck you, to this kid, I'm the one that gets in trouble. Am I right for saying fuck you to a kid? No, I'm not right for it. But is that kid right for kicking me? No. And today, the things that I've heard in the principal's office, I didn't just hear it from Keon. I didn't just hear it from Debbie. I didn't just hear it from the people that were in the confrontations. I heard it from people that were in the middle. And what it sounded like was happening was Keon saying a lot of fucked up shit to you guys that he shouldn't have been saying? Absolutely. And I can see how he does that stuff because he did the same stuff in the Christmas special when he was getting in a fight with that other girl. I don't remember her name. But some of the things I heard you guys say in that chat was not making it any better. And I'm gonna call y'all out because I need y'all to see how this is not working. Lucy, one of the things that we talked about last season was not psychoanalyzing people. And I get it. It's not an easy thing for you to do because it's something you're working on. But when you psychoanalyze someone, it can have a dehumanizing effect. And I know that's not what you're trying to do, but that's how it can come off on somebody. And that's how it made people on your season feel. And that's how it made Keon feel. And it's how it made other people that weren't even in the fight feel when they saw how you were speaking to him. So I know that your intentions were not in a malicious way. And I know you were probably just responding because of past things that have come up in your life. And I totally understand that. But I'm letting you know that's not something you can do, because you're going to meet the wrong person one day and you're going to do it to them. And the response is going to be a lot worse than what Keon's was. So I'm giving you some tough love here. You really need to watch doing that, because it can have some profound effects on people. Next, I'm going to go to Debbie. I co-sign what the judges are saying. I understand that you feel a responsibility to step up and defend your friends and defend the people who you think can't stand up for themselves as well. And I think that's very honorable of you, and it's a trait of yours that I really love. However, you need to learn when to pick and choose your fights. When you see someone like Keon that's going off the deep end, he's going off the rails, he's attacking people's looks. We ain't stupid, y'all. We know who made those photos. Do y'all think we're dumb? We know. He's coming after people's looks. He's not someone that can be reasoned with in that moment. So when you're sticking your neck into that fight, you're just going to make it escalate. And again, I understand that you didn't have any malintentions, but that was only escalating the situation. Cheryl, I'm going to come to you next. You're another person that I know doesn't have bad intentions, but your temper can be pretty bad. And we got receipts of some of the things that you had said to Keon. And was the things that Keon said to you cool? No. And I'm not sitting here defending Keon in any capacity. And I'm not defending what he says. And I'm not saying you guys are wrong for standing up for yourselves. But Cheryl, I saw a comment you said to Keon that wasn't cool about how he belongs in a mental hospital. And I know if that comment was said to you, or if that comment was said to anybody else, y'all would have been on top of them. And it's very hard to not see how things may look from an outsider looking in when you're all on one side against somebody else. And I just wanted to make this apparent for you guys. There's a lot of times where I see things like this happening in I Love Money and I can't say anything. Sometimes the relationships you build with people can put you on one side, and it can be very easy to be blinded from other people's perspectives. So what I'm going to say is that I think Keon leaving will be the best thing for you guys. And I think hopefully now that you guys have that root of your problems eliminated from the game, you guys can grow. And I'm just telling you, do not fall back into bad habits from your previous seasons. And I didn't get to address the rest of you, but I'm seeing things from the rest of you as well. Everyone's on notice. And from this point forward, what I recommend to you when it comes to voting, when it comes to competing in the lessons, focus on the lesson, focus on yourself, because those are the two things that are going to keep you here, not anybody else in the game. So that's all I got to say. And if anyone wants to talk in the principal's office afterwards, y'all are free. I'm speaking out of nowhere but love. Thank you.
And then lastly, unless Nika, did you have anything you want to say?
No, I think I'm done.
Okay. And lastly, this is just coming from a production side. And I'm going to end the stream after this, so you guys can talk off stream if you want, because I don't even think this join needs to be up any longer. I've had multiple people this season like claim us as prod members have like had blatant favoritism, or like we're not like getting involved enough and stuff like that, when I'm not going to expose anybody's game out there, but in previous situations, a lot of y'all have come to us asking to punish people off of misinformation. I'm not going to expose anything till after the season, but there's been plenty of times where we're getting accused of favoring people and not trying to look out for people. I just need y'all to remember, we aren't the executioners here. These three are, you know what I'm saying? And I will give out as many strikes. I will close the house chat down, but I've done that already a couple times and they ain't changing nothing. Once one of y'all stops, somebody else starts. My job is to make sure this game is running, and then make sure that I'm only getting involved if someone says something super duper out of pocket. I'm just letting every single last one of y'all know right now, none of you are innocent. If it's to someone's face or if it's in private, none of you are innocent. So unless someone's squeaky clean and not doing anything and they're really just being targeted, I'm not getting involved. Okay. So with that being said, you guys all know you're here. You're all baddies. You know, this is a game. Let's just have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop any like arguments and stuff unless I really need to, but let's just keep it 100% clear. None of you are 100% innocent, and you guys all know that. But anyway, look, this is final 10. We are almost done. We got like what 3 to 4 more streams left, and then we're done. Okay, so just stick it out. And if you guys have any questions, hit us up prod chat. If you want to talk to these three, you know, we'll organize that. But let's just chill out. You know, obviously a lot of you have been complaining about Keon, whether that is true or not. He's not here anymore, so we'll see what you guys do. This was a fun little challenge. Let's keep it up. Your next challenge will be given out tomorrow. Scheduling will also be figured out off stream, but until next time.